evening. So we couldn't forget Valentine's, could we? We got the Lover's deck, or the Romance Angels Oracle card, should I say. And we're doing a zodiac wheel. So from Aries to Pisces. Here we go. Aries. Taurus. Gemini. Cancer. Leo. Virgo. Oh, there's one bouncing out. Libra. Scorpio. Sagittarius. Capricorn. Aquarius. And Pisces. And the overall energy is attraction. If that's not there, there's nothing. So, you attract it only by being yourself, because you can't keep an act up forever. So, no acting, be your natural self. Enjoy the moment fully. Smell the roses. Wake up and smell the roses. We've got roses there. I'm going to give you 2 cards each, just to give you a clue as to what this is all about. Oh, I don't want to give Scorpio. Wait a minute. There we go. Oh, I guess that's it then. That's it. So we've got something returning from the past, and it's not necessarily positive. So that's a warning about revisiting the past, which is what they told us about in the dailies, isn't it? We have to revisit something, not necessarily to rekindle it, but to close a chapter. The past is over, the future's not promised. We must live in the now. New home, a wedding, a celebration, for some, but it is the home. Home is where the heart is. Wherever you find your heart at is where your home will be. I'm hoping I've got enough of these. There doesn't seem to be many. The pocket oracle. Let's see if we've got enough. Aries. Oh, just enough. You need more information, and that's what we're about to give you. So Aries then. Yeah, you're dealing with unfaithfulness and an empty cup. You may feel drained of love at the moment and battles, banging your head against a brick wall, pointless energy. Oh dear, but you can't let go because of financial and career matters that factor into your love life. So you need to let go, but it's in the reverse and you're refusing to do so because of finances and career. So let's see what it says for you. No major arcana to give you any clues. So financial issues are a factor in your love life. Money and love have historically been linked, and this card points to correlation. The romance angels want to disentangle you from the financial or career pressures so that you can enjoy every aspect of your life, including romance. While work can be a source of heart-open satisfaction, it must be balanced with other facets of love, such as playfulness and laughter. You receive this card because you'd benefit from infusion of such light-heartedness. Call upon the angels to elevate your mood, energy levels, and finances, career, and anything else that brings you peace. So, Taurus. Oh, you're being watched, you're being spied on, and there could be a third party. The secret's being kept that you don't know of. And you're not listening to your intuition. So that's not good, is it? Yeah, you can't call in your soulmate because you've got possibly this situation from the past that is still intruding on your energy. And even if you've split with someone, everybody knows that you are still not over it, or you're not dealing with this issue. Again, no major arcanas. So let's see. Your prayers and affirmations and visualizations will help to bring you together. But at the minute, your prayers and aspirations have been wasted on someone else, I believe. So it is in the reverse, but we'll read what it says. You, like everyone else, do have a soulmate. And these are people with whom you share time in heaven and in other lives. You made a soul agreement to meet in this lifetime for the purpose of mutual spiritual growth. You have many such agreements with various people who are all your soulmates. They include friends, family members, co-workers and romantic partners. So it may be that a third party is your best friend or something like that. This card, not necessarily in a romantic way, I mean getting involved in your relationships. This card guides you to actively call your romantic soulmate into your life. You can do so through prayer, affirmations and visualizations. It also means working on yourself, though, to optimize the qualities you seek in a partner. For instance, if you desire a significant other who has a great sense of humour, you must develop that within yourself. Like attracts like, which is part of calling in your soulmate. So, shared interests. Go to places where you find fascinating, and you probably find the person you seek. Gemini, it's not the right time for you. You need to find a new team and build foundations first. The next 3 years will be important. You are going to have to be patient. It may be a new love, but not yet, I'm afraid. So, within the next 3 years, but you're going to have to be patient because you have foundations to build first. So, let's see. The romance angels have sent you this card like a Valentine's greeting. Well done. Signalling the introduction of someone new into your love life. Perhaps you recently met this person and your interest was piqued. This card validates that your connection was mutual, but you may have just passed in the night. And real. It is safe for you to explore it, and the romance angels will guide your actions accordingly. You must build firm foundations. No flyby nights. Of course, if you're already in a committed relationship, you'll want to consult the angels, perhaps a counsellor or other trusted person, to get insight into your feelings. While running into the arms of a suitor may sound passionate, the reality of guilt over the affair will soon weigh heavily upon you. It's better to confront the issue with your present relationship that left your emotional doors open to someone else. This card can also mean that you'll soon meet a new person. And in these cases, the romance angels are asking you to keep the faith that love is in your cards. You deserve love and you are lovable. The angels guide you to be aware, as you now never know when that partner will arrive. Cancer. Love yourself first. Self-respect is what you need. Happiness returns. Something is coming to light. Travel, holidays and dreams coming true, but love is unlikely. It's because you have to love yourself first, have that self-esteem, and unfortunately we give it away. We don't keep it for ourselves. So love yourself first. If you desire more romance, you must first look yourself. In a caring and non-critical way, of course. The more you love who you are, the greater your capacity to feel loved by others. This means trusting yourself to take a good care of yourself, and it may entail becoming more assertive. Don't worry, you can still be very lovable while affirming your boundaries, so don't change yourself. Perhaps this means spending some time alone instead of in a relationship. During that period, you can delve into introspection to understand the patterns of your love life. Ultimately, you can take responsibility for attracting and agreeing to every relationship you've had, to heal your heart, find the blessings and lessons you've gained from each one. For instance, have you become stronger and more independent or more patient as a result of your prior partnerships? If so, let everything else from the past go except for the lessons and the love. This card emphasises the importance of loving yourself first, especially as you prepare for your next relationship or heal the one you're in. As you gain self-respect, you'll begin attracting more loving people into your life. And this will lead to healthy friendships, romances based on mutual respect. Leo, healing family issues. You cannot have any romance. There's a big no on that. Until you face the chaos head on, then there'll be hope, healing and freedom. This is your sign. If you was waiting for a sign, the answer is no. This issue must be healed. 17, so the Chinese New Year and Aquarius is very important. Do not dim your light to fit in. So it doesn't look like this is a good time, but there is family issues to be healed. So the answer to your prayers about your love life are based in the feelings of your mother and father, about your mother and father, sorry. The romance angels see that you benefit from releasing old anger towards one or both. That's because your feelings about your parents influence your choice of romance partner and the way in which you deal with relationships. You can ask the angels to help you put forgiveness into action. To forgive someone doesn't mean that you're endorsing his or her behaviour. The angels will tell you, rather, that doing so is a form of deep emotional detoxification. It means you are no longer willing to carry toxic energy within your mind and body. And when you find inner peace with your parents, you will no longer need to attract unhealthy relationship patterns and partners as a way of healing family emotional wounds. All of your relationships, especially the one you have with yourself, will benefit. So, mummy and daddy issues maybe. Virgo, an engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level. That's a proposal as well, but not with this team. And the time is not right yet. So, but time is running out. So the next 3 years could be important. Someone in uniform, somebody with a darker complexion, somebody you're not speaking to. So, engagement. So, and congratulations, this card signals pending nuptials. There we are. Beginning with a romantic engagement. Even if you're not presently in a relationship, the romance angels see one upon the horizon. This card comes to reassure you, especially so that you'll choose to release any worries about whether you'll ever get married, because you will. Deep romantic love in which you feel treasured is in the cards. The deeper meaning of this card relates to commitment. First, you commit to taking care of yourself. You establish boundaries about what you will and won't accept in your relationship and in other areas of your life, such as career, home, lifestyle, and so on. Next, you honour your self-commitment by taking decisive action and telling others how you truthfully feel about their behaviour. As you commit to yourself, the universe sends you additional experiences of loving commitment, including the promise of marriage. So, first one then that's got the marriage. Libra, let go of control issues and allow the situation to unfold. There's a divorced or widowed person there, possibly Aquarius. Therapy may be needed. And the answer is perhaps yes, but not yet. It is in reverse. So somebody may reject this offer. 10 months, we shall see. So it's not a no, but it's not a yes either. So you sat on the fence about something, as you usually do, because you want to stay in control. So let go of control. The romance angels have heard your prayers about your love life, and now it's up to you to allow their help to manifest by stepping out of their way. Because by trying to control other people or external circumstances, you are only frustrating yourself and slowing down your answered prayers. There are plenty of times in life that call for you to take charge, but this isn't one of them. Of course, it's fine to have preferences, practice visualization, and hold intentions. Definitely ask the angels for your desires. This card is a reminder, however, that your prayers may be answered differently from what you had in mind. So be open to all possibilities and trust in God's infinite wisdom and compassionate love. Control issues are based upon fears that others, including spirit, won't live up to your expectations. This is also called outlining, where you hand the universe a script of exactly what you want, where you want it, and when, and everyone to behave. Outlining could cause you to overlook an even more beautiful way in which your prayers will be answered. So please call upon the romance angels to elevate your levels of trust so that you can enjoy the creative avenues by which true love will come to you. So don't be saying he has to earn millions and this, that and the other. And we have yet to get more information, remember? Scorpio, your feelings are real, but you still feel whether theirs are or not is another thing. So your feelings are real, but there is violence here. And an Aries, 4 or 31, head and face, self-esteem, self-respect is very important. Your eyes are closed to the correct direction. You need to find a new direction. Step away from any violence, because somebody here wants to win at all costs and they don't care how they do it. They'll cut their nose off to spite their face. Your feelings may be real. It's not saying that theirs are. So Aries energy. And you're refusing to choose a new direction. So right or wrong, you're going to probably make a mistake here, but we'll see. The staring within your heart represents a song of romance calling to you. This card comes to you as guidance to follow the pathway of your feelings. Perhaps you've met someone who made your heart leap and you wondered whether to pursue him or her. This card is saying that yes, take action by flirting and asking the person out on a date or making your feelings known, but not overtly flirting. Flirting can be just making eye contact. If you've recently been longing for more romance in your life, this card is a signal to take charge and make it happen. You can romance yourself, for example. Treat yourself to luxurious massage or pedicure, buying yourself presents or watching a romantic movie. You can also actively pursue and attract romance. First, affirm that it is already inside of you. A partner definitely brings these feelings to the surface. However, they were within you as a potential initially. The more you affirm, I am romantically loved, the more you attract that condition within yourself and through a relationship. In some cases, you'll receive this card as a signal that you are ready for a new relationship, and then it guides you to take action, such as being aware of people you meet who may be potential partners, as well as frequently places where such potential partners may be. These would be locations of events associated with your hobbies and interests. So there you go. Sagittarius then. Give your relationship a chance. Something in the next 8 days to astonish you, perhaps even a miracle. But there is still some things to worry about. 1 and 28. Gemini energy. Hands, arms, shoulders, children, siblings, school days. Don't give up on this, but don't think that you've got no need to worry either, because if you take someone for granted, I think you'll be sorry. So give your relationship a chance. The romance end, you'll see that your relationship is worth devoting effort to. Although there may be issues, these can be worked through and healed. You need to commit to the relationship to ensure the best chance of success. At the very least, if you do end it, you'll know that you've given it your all. You'll also understand the role that you played in the dynamics. In this way, you'll avoid attracting similar painful situations in the future. You receive this card because there's hope for your partnership. This love is still there. Working with a counsellor may be your best option at this point. This professional can identify areas of dysfunction and guide you both to a healthier direction. So, there's some issues there to sort out. Capricorn, God, you can tell I'm a drink, can't you? Capricorn, Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your own life. Don't fence you in. And you fenced in there with the window. Oh, death, endings. Nightmare situation after a passing. So something has ended. You're not going in the right direction. Put a stop to that, whatever it is, because there's nothing but harsh words, negative thoughts. You need to free yourself from this negativity, whatever it is, which is sad. So, free yourself. Like the unicorn in the image, you may be feeling trapped. Perhaps you've relinquished control to someone else, or maybe you feel smothered in your career or relationship. As you tune into yourself, you'll sense a specific area where this message applies to you. So your career may be affecting your love life. Free yourself. You can even ask yourself, in what ways do I feel limited or constrained? Trust the answers you receive. This card comes to you from the romance angels because they've heard your call for a great love. To experience passion though, you must first allow yourself to feel deep emotions. In doing so, you may come up against areas in your life where you harbour discontent. Simply by acknowledging these areas, you bring light to the situation and allow room for the angels to help you. As you commit to taking back control of your life, your feelings will naturally thaw and reawaken. This leads to a greater capacity to love yourself, your partner, and all that you experience. Aquarius then. What's your clues? Oh, the phoenix will rise. Somebody, probably you, doesn't have the moral high ground, but you can rise to a higher level of being. Number 20, Karen. If I didn't say it, we've got Doris and Martin there with Sagittarius. So, those born in the year of the rooster. This is rising your level of, oh no, we've got you deserve love. Reconsider this, whatever it is, because you haven't got the moral high ground. That means you are in the wrong in some way. And you have to rise from the muck of the swamp. Stop whatever it is that you did that was wrong. Because you don't deserve this, lover. So you should reconsider, because they are trying to make you see what you could have, and I think you will regret this if you don't give it a go. So you deserve love. I don't think you do. You don't have a moral high ground. You've done something wrong. I don't know what it is. Yeah. So is it you that's done something wrong? The romance angels are cheering you on your quest for great love by letting you know that you deserve it. As a child, so you maybe think you don't deserve it because you did something wrong. Of spirit, you naturally are a loving and lovable person, but you've made a mistake. You have the right to be treated with kindness and respected by everyone in your life. If you've had a harsh life experience, you may blame yourself and felt unworthy of receiving affection. This card is a reassurance that you do deserve it. So draw a line in the sand from now on. Do the right thing. You're a beautiful being of God. Pure love and light. No matter what any person has said or done to you, no matter what happened in the past. Because Spirit's handiwork can never be undone. The more you affirm, I am lovable, I am loved, I am loving without ego, the more this experience comes true for you. Affirmations help you believe spiritual truths at a deep unconscious level. This in turn allows you to attract loving people, relationships and circumstances, and you definitely deserve that. No matter what's gone on in the past, for some reason you don't feel like you're on the right level. Pisces, It's time for you to speak up. Stop sitting on the fence. There may be someone from the past, school days, childhood, that you want to speak to. But it wasn't a good situation, whatever it was. And the answer is no. You may not be, you may suffer a rejection, but you've got to go ahead and make that romantic gesture anyway. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. So, this card urges you to take the initiative in your love life. That may mean contacting someone to whom you've been attracted and asking that person out on a date. It could also mean sending gifts or flowers, texts to your beloved. As you express romance, these feelings pour through you. You actually become the biggest beneficiary of that romantic display, as you enjoy how they make you feel to an even greater degree. The more you give love, the more you will experience it. Of course, do make sure that you're also open to receiving the love that comes to you, the angels and other people. So, then we've got the wedding, the new home maybe, someone from the past returning that's not necessarily a good thing, and you need more information. You can't start something with the information that you've got because you don't know everything. So the attraction is the biggest thing, like I said. Like good friends, the romance angels send you this card to tell you the truth. They're not going to sugarcoat it. The best way to have more romance in your life is through attraction rather than through strenuous effort. You are more attractive when you fully enjoy yourself in the present. So while you're enjoying yourself, that's when you attract somebody. Your joyful laughter, self-expression and body language are beautiful. In contrast, any stress you experience as you strain to find romance pushes against the stream of life. Strain comes from a place of fear with an underlying worry. Maybe I won't receive this. That fear then attracts the very thing you worry about. It's not a big deal if somebody isn't attracted to you and you're attracted to them. So what? Stress creates wrinkles, bodily tension and constricted voice and other unattractive characteristics. So go smell a rose. Fully enjoy its fragrant beauty. Allow yourself simple pleasures that lead you to great joy. Affirm frequently that you are loved and lovable and visualize a wonderful romantic relationship with a great partner. Take excellent care of yourself and follow your inner guidance. Via the law of attraction, you draw romantic love to you from your own attractive nature. So love yourself first is the most important thing. And don't go back to the past unless you've learned your lesson. I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for listening, and I will get the song for today wrote up when I get a chance. I'll speak soon. Bye bye.